Let me ask you something real quick. What if tomorrow morning you lose your job, your health breaks down, your savings disappear, your closest people turn against you, and you did nothing wrong? No mistake, no bad karma, no shortcuts. Still, everything collapses. Now here's the scary part. According to the Bible, this can happen to a good person. Yeah, that's not motivation talk, that's not Instagram wisdom. That's the book of Job. And most people avoid it because it doesn't comfort you. It confronts you. Stay with me, because I won't explain everything right now. If I do, you'll click away. By the end of this video, you'll either understand suffering in a new way, or this book will mess with your head. The book of Job is part of the wisdom books of the Old Testament. But unlike Proverbs that gives clean advice, or Psalms that feel like songs and prayers, Job feels like a courtroom, a therapy session, and sometimes a horror movie. It asks one brutal question: why do bad things happen to good people? And the Bible does not give a soft answer. Job is not some villain. The Bible literally says he's honest, generous, disciplined, and God-fearing. He helps the poor. He treats people fairly. He lives clean. In modern terms, Job is that guy everyone respects. Stable career, strong family, good reputation, faithful, calm, responsible. Basically, the guy who did everything right. And that's exactly why what happens next hits so hard. One day, not slowly, not step by step, all at once, his business collapses. His children die. His wealth disappears. Then his health breaks down. Painful skin disease. Isolation. No answers. And here's the most disturbing part. God allows it. No warning, no explanation to Job. Imagine being Job and asking, "Why me?" and hearing nothing back. Then his friends show up. At first, they do the right thing. They sit with him in silence. But then they start talking. They say things like, "You must have done something wrong. God doesn't punish innocent people. Check your past. Repent, and this will stop." And let's be honest, this still happens today. You lose your job, people say bad planning, you get sick, must be lifestyle choices, you struggle mentally, lack of faith. Job pushes back. He says, "No, I didn't cheat. I didn't lie. I didn't hurt anyone." And now he's angry. Not at life, at God. This is where Job becomes powerful. He doesn't fake positivity. He doesn't say, "Everything happens for a reason." He says, "I'm tired. I'm confused. This is unfair. I want answers." And God doesn't punish him for asking. Let that sink in. Questioning is not the same as rejecting. This book gives permission to feel broken. Then finally, God speaks. Everyone expects an explanation. Instead, God asks questions. Where were you when the universe was created? Do you control the storms? Can you command life and death? God doesn't answer the why. He challenges Job's perspective. It's like God saying, "You're asking why, but first understand who you are and who I am." And that's the shock. God never explains the suffering. Here's the wisdom most people miss. Not everything painful is a punishment. Not everything broken needs an explanation. Some truths are bigger than human logic. The lesson of Job is not, "Be patient and you'll get rewarded." That's shallow. Real lesson is this: faith is trusting God even when life doesn't make sense. Not blind faith, honest faith. Job eventually heals, his life restores. But that's not the point. The point is this: you can lose everything. You can question everything, and still not be abandoned. The book of Job doesn't promise comfort. It promises truth. If you're going through something you can't explain, this book understands you. And maybe that's the scariest and most beautiful wisdom of all.